Yeah! There he is! Let's go! Yo, this scene, man. This scene is very heavy. Yo, this scene! Like, I'm getting chills watching this scene. That scene, man. I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch this after I make this video.
You hate yourself. He's eating you up because you ain't done a damn thing about it. I don't think you came here for my help. I think you want my permission, Ray.
What is going on, everybody? It is yours truly, the Ace, here with episode 4 of my watch along of Daredevil Born Again. Hit that comment section and let me know what you thought about the 4th episode. You guys know what I feel about this series. If you watched my previous 3, I'm absolutely in love with it and can't wait to see how this wraps up. We are about at the halfway mark, so if you've been following along with me this entire time, I greatly appreciate you guys. Hit that like and subscribe as I will be finishing this entire series. So without further ado, here's episode 4. Rest in peace, Hector.
I want to see my uncle, Hector Ayala.
You're not supposed to be here. It's okay, Angela. He's right.
You got him out of jail. A lot of good that did him, huh? They killed him, didn't they? The police.
We don't know. We don't know that, Angela.
I hate them, Mr. Murdoch. I hate this city. No one's doing anything about it, and no one's ever gonna do anything about it. Because he was just Hector from the Heights, and they're the fucking cops.
Good acting. Really good acting.
Okay, look, here, listen to me. You have to believe that someone will find his killer, okay? We have to believe it. You understand?
There it is, trying to frame the Punisher. Muse. There he is.
I thought we might spend some time on something we need to get out into the open. Until we explore this, we can't really make any progress.
Adam.
I'd rather not.
I understand. But I would urge you to sit in the discomfort and maybe just for a moment we can acknowledge the affair. Tell me about Adam.
You're asking for details?
No. I'm curious about you. What you were feeling. Why him?
It was his hands. His hands drew beautiful sketches I made.
Today I feel obligated to ask. Do you feel safe in your marriage?
Oh, you think? How sweet of you. My husband is capable of many, many things. Some of them extreme. Harming me is not one of them.
I think she might be the only person that's actually safe from Fisk's wrath, at least for now.
Bradford. Is there a Leroy Bradford?
Hey, look at this. I get the friggin' blind dudes.
Let's go.
Bring on the blind justice.
Boom-ts.
Mr. Bradford, my name is Matthew Murdoch. I'm gonna be your lawyer.
Lucky me.
We're here because they arrested you.
Could it have been a scroll?
Oh, interesting. Once again, a little subtle drop to where this is in the MCU, and I like it.
Case. This is my case, and I'm going home on it. You hear me? Blind man.
Loud and clear.
Then go out there and do your job and get me some probation.
Yeah, let me see what I can do.
See? See, that's funny. Because you can't see shit.
Sorry.
What you got, Murdoch?
Morning, Sophia.
I'm sure you look lovely today.
Smooth.
Took a point of view 2 weeks as opposed to probation.
Only you, Murdoch. Arguing philosophy in criminal court arena.
You started it. And while we're on it, isn't it worth pointing out that the name of the crime we're dealing with here is petty larceny, from the French petit, meaning...
All right, one time only, last and final offer. Mr. Bradford can have 10 days.
Thank you. See, I knew you believed in redemption.
No, I don't. I don't.
He totally got one over on her. Yeah, he could hit that if he wanted to.
What?
Uh-oh.
Oh. No.
Him again?
You. Just you there at 6 o'clock.
Officer Powell. Thought I recognized that voice.
Shit, I gotta go. Counselor Murdoch. Funny how we keep finding each other like this.
Isn't it? You, doing the Lord's work today?
Yeah.
Hey, couldn't have a weak link out there, could you?
What?
Or, I know, maybe it was pride. Aiella made you look bad, didn't he? Actually, he flat out embarrassed you. And you can't have that at the NYPD. Is that why you did it?
You can't see this badge, Counselor, because you're fucking blind, but my grandfather wore this badge. My father wore this badge. My brother wears this badge. 4 of my fucking cousins wear this badge. They're all knuckleheads, but they're good cops, so I wear this fucking badge with honor, Counselor. And I don't know nothing about nothing to do with what happened to Hector.
He's telling the truth. Okay.
Not to mention some of my more excitable colleagues on the force.
Only, you'd have to bring a few more than the last time we met, wouldn't you?
We don't believe you. You need more people. He is not having it. Fisk wants to get the hell out of there quick. Oh my gosh.
Just wonderful. Children have such talent.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Now for our next one.
No. That's fine. Such talent. And again, you were wonderful. And as they say, the city never sleeps.
Mr. Mayor, this is the job.
Ladies and gentlemen, honored guests, I present to you the mayor of New York City, Wilson Fisk.
She builds She builds on rock and roll. She builds
He's like, no more fucking singing, man. Oh, man.
Execute my promises to the people. Simple promises. I will find out which one of you leaked this. I will find out.
It was me, sir. I screwed up. I completely made a mistake. This entire thing is my fault.
Everybody out! Out!
I'm stupid, and I didn't mean to do it, but I did do it, and I know that's unforgivable. And I'm not even asking for forgiveness, because I can't even forgive myself. Because the thing is, you're right. I don't deserve this job. And I never did. So you're right to fire me, or punish me, or do whatever you're gonna do. And I want to say that I'm eternally loyal.
Yeah, I'm not gonna fire you.
I'll pack my things right away.
I said I'm not gonna fire you. In the fullness of time, you'll make a better man. That said, if you ever do anything like that again, it will be the last thing that you ever do. Do you understand?
Damn. The last thing he'll ever do.
But I'm clear. It'll never happen again.
And best believe, Fisk will make that shit happen. That will be the last thing you ever do.
Not recovered.
9mm to the temple, execution style.
Damn. Bringing back all the feels to that episode. Found something. Is this it? Is this where he sees Frank?
I know you're in.
Yeah! There he is!
God damn it.
Let's go!
What are you doing here? How you been? Good?
Frank fucking Castle!
Peachy. All this could be a service.
Yeah. Be a service, huh? Are you a service, Red? Did you serve?
You prance around the city in a Halloween costume, beating the snot out of bad guys. Hey, thank you for your service.
I mean, you could help.
Yo, I love Frank, man. John Bernthal is great as the Punisher.
Doing down here, day after day, just hiding out.
I ain't hiding from shit. You walked in that door.
Plotting your next
right
kill?
here. You goddamn right.
Great, how's that working?
You want to go out there on the street, have at it. But I do not have time for your candy-ass hero shit. Is that clear?
Yeah, loud and clear.
Yeah?
Tell you what I think, Red.
Tell me what you think.
I don't think you came here for my help. See, I think you want my permission. So full of shit, Counselor. So full of shit. You're guilty.
Excuse me?
Yeah. That guilt, that shame, that's my home, Red. And I can see it on you. I can smell it on you. It's all over you.
I'm gonna come back another day, Frank. Maybe catch you at a better time.
See, I'd watch a whole show with them too. I really would. They play off each other very well. They're more alike than they want to admit. Both actors are phenomenal. And it's just, their chemistry is great. The difference in characters are great as well. And it's just like I need to see them kick ass together. I really do. Like I know we're gonna get it at some point, but I would love to see a whole series with them two, or a legit movie. I think they'd be amazing in that shit.
Lives, how about that friend of yours? You saved his life.
Ooh.
You lost him, didn't you, Red?
Low blow.
It's not about him.
Just say his name.
It's not about him. It's not about him.
Ah, for Christ's sake, say his name. Say his name, you coward! Say his name! It's not about him. You hate yourself. He's eating you up because you ain't done a goddamn thing about it.
Oh.
Sorry. I apologize.
What are you sorry for? First honest thing you did, Red.
See? They're so good together.
It's all about him. He talks to you, doesn't he? Hear his voice. You do, don't you? Every time I start moving, I still hear my little boy. I see him. And I hear his voice. He says, get him, Daddy. Every last single one of them, get him. That's why I do what I do. That's why he's eating at you. That's why he's eating at you, because you know you didn't do a goddamn thing, and it's gonna keep eating at you. It's gonna keep eating and eating and eating. There's no getting away with it, you understand?
Yo, this scene, man. This scene is very heavy.
I ran him down.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
I did what I had to do. I let the system take care of the rest.
Oh, you and your goddamn system. You and your goddamn system. Christ! So what now?
Every day Bullseye goes to the chow hall, eats his slop. You know he gets to breathe the same air that you breathe. You feel good about that?
He got life!
Yo, this scene. Like, I'm getting chills watching this scene. Yo, the performances, their chemistry, how the characters play off each other, how Frank knows exactly who Matt is. Like, it's your typical, Matt sees the good in Frank, and Frank sees Matt for who he really is, and the bad in Matt as well. And that's why they play well off each other, these two characters. We need a movie with these two. We really do. Or at least a short series with them two. Like Daredevil and Punisher. Disney, make it happen.
How about old Foggy? He got life.
Foggy. He was the kindest, purest soul I ever met. And guys like you and me, we could work a lifetime and never measure up to his decency. Goodbye, Frank.
That scene, man. I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch this after I make this video.
Just got pulled into another meeting.
You don't have to be sorry.
Really?
Maybe a tiny bit. It's funny how I am. When I'm not sleeping over, I don't worry about you. But you come home late one night and my mind is spinning. I mean, what if he fell into the subway tracks? Maybe somebody kidnapped him.
Kidnapped?
Maybe he needed the Heimlich and there was no one to give it. I'm excellent at the Heimlich.
Is that what they call it nowadays?
And I can tell you pretty much anything you want to know.
Huh?
Mm-hmm. I just have to kill you.
You know, I got pretty used to coming home to an empty apartment.
And now?
I can't imagine you not being here.
Womp womp. That was a dope shot. There we go. He's getting back to it.
Please, Mr. Fisk.
Mayor Fisk. I was told forgiveness is the highest form of love. I wonder, would you agree with that, Adam?
Wow. Wow. He is just, he's a sociopath. Like, for real, for real. Wow. Like, that right there is that's such a dick move. You're probably starving the dude and you're just eating in front of him with him captured, locked away. Vanessa has no idea, and he just lied about it so nonchalantly at therapy. Didn't expect to see that. Wow.
Let me out!
Oh, an end credit scene. I almost stopped it. All right. So that was Daredevil Born Again, episode 4. There's some stuff to unpack in this one. Like, Muse, finally getting to see Muse. That ending too, right there, was crazy. But obviously what steals the show for me right here, this episode, Matt meeting back with Frank. Didn't go quite the way that I thought it was going to go. I'm not going to lie. I kind of thought, like, they were going to have, like, an eyewitness that kind of framed, like, because I said it last episode, so make sure you guys go check out my episode 3. I kind of thought they were going to have, like, an eyewitness say, like, oh, yeah, I saw somebody in a Punisher thing, because I thought that's what they were setting it up. But then a little bit different when they were saying, like, Matt found the bullet casing with his emblem on there, and then he just happens to know where exactly Frank is. I would have liked a little bit of exposition. I thought the execution on that was a little bit shaky. Would have liked some exposition to kind of know, like, you know, how he knows where he's at, type stuff. But that scene stole it from me. That might be one of the best scenes so far in this show. Like I said, their chemistry, how they play off each other. I was getting chills in that scene. I'm definitely gonna go back and rewatch it. Fisk taking Adam just goes to show you how demented he is. Obviously, he's been there for a while. You can tell with the beard and the hair that Fisk has had him, you know, in prison for a long time. And Fisk is just casually enjoying a extravagant dinner while his captive is just screaming for help. It just goes to show you how psychopathic that Fisk can really be and how he's not to be trifled with. He's taking a liking towards that Daniel kid. Daniel's lucky because, you know, Daniel, you make one more mistake and you're out of there, buddy. But this episode, man, that scene with Matt and Frank was so heavy. Like, because like I said, they play off each other very well. Their chemistry is great. Matt, you know, is grieving. Like, it took Frank to finally bring the Daredevil back out of Matt. And then we saw that with that last scene. Obviously, you know, this series has been great, in my opinion. Is it perfect? No. I've enjoyed it very much. I'm enamored by this series. We've barely seen any Daredevil outside of that first scene. So now it took Frank for Matt to bring back Daredevil. Like, that was such a great scene. I'm definitely going to go back and rewatch it again. And next week we have 2 episodes, so I will be making them both. I don't know if I'm going to do back to back, or I don't know if I'm going to release them under one. But yeah, this series, man, has been very, very good, and we barely gotten any Daredevil. This wasn't even an action episode. Dialogue was great. The scene with Matt and Frank was great. And obviously Frank is going to show up should be showing up a little bit more in this. And we finally got to see Muse, who should be playing a big part of this going forward as well. So Matt's going to have his hands full with some stuff going forward. And yeah, I can't wait to cover it. This was another solid entry to Daredevil Born Again. And for all those that have watched the entire time, I do appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe. I'll be making more videos like this. Next week is 2 episodes back to back, right before the baseball season starts up. So the episodes after next week's, which is down to the final 3, 5 and 6 are dropping at the this is 4, 5 and 6 dropping at the same time. 7, 8, and 9 will be dropping weekly. So 7, 8, and 9 I might be getting out a little bit later. Maybe the next day, because like I said, it depends on what the baseball schedule is looking like. But yeah, I have been really, really impressed with this series. Charlie Cox has, you know, so many great performances with Vincent D'Onofrio, and adding John Bernthal with that as well has just made this a great show. I like the chemistry with Matt and his boo is great too. Her name is eluding me at the moment, but she plays very well off Matt as well. And, you know, the relationships building in this is really good. Like, Fisk has his relationships with his associates. Matt has a relationship with the girl that he likes, you know, the girl that he's, you know, with. Him and Frank have a certain relationship. It's been great relationship building. It's just been a great world building and great character development and character building in this series. And like I said, I've been all for it. Disney's doing a great job with this product. And yeah, these last 5 episodes, I can't wait for them. They're going to be great, and I'm going to be covering them like I've done all the episodes so far. So make sure you guys smash that like and subscribe. Appreciate you guys. I'm going to head out of here. Have a good rest of your evening, or whenever you're watching this day, whatever. whenever you're watching it. Appreciate you guys for watching. But hit that like and subscribe once again. As always, thank you for tuning into the Ace Avenue. I am yours truly, the Ace. Adios.